Fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
Hello, hi, and welcome to Fact of the Day with me, Mark Lotsu, HIV-positive organ donors. So occasionally stories come along and you just think, yes, we're actually doing something. Like doctors are actually doing something to really change people's lives. There's just been breakthroughs in medicine, and this is one of those. So one of the things that kills people who've got HIV is kidney or liver failure. And in 2008 was the first successful transplant of a kidney from a patient who had HIV to another patient who had HIV. Since 2008, we've done at least 10 operations in South Africa. Now, in March of this year, America reported the first liver and kidney transplant, and just recently in the UK, they've just revealed that over the last 5 years, they have performed a transplant of 2 livers and a pair of kidneys. Obviously not to the same person, like they don't have 2 livers. So there are 3 donors, and all 3 donors were deceased. And then there were 4 recipients, each recipient, so 2 recipients each getting a liver and the other 2 recipients each getting a kidney. So one of the things is there's of course extra risks associated with donating organs from someone who has HIV to someone who has HIV. And obviously you're not going to donate organs from someone who's got HIV to someone that doesn't have HIV, so is HIV negative, because there's a risk of them contracting HIV. But there are also more advanced stages of HIV, so they need to look at how advanced the HIV is in the donor compared to the recipient and match those accordingly. So they do a whole battery of tests, and this is all due to the fact that now we're able to manage HIV much more effectively, to the point where relatively, compared to years ago, people can lead a much more normal life with HIV. And this means it's now possible for people who are HIV positive to register as donors, as organ donors. So I'd urge, if you or anybody you know has this condition, in fact anybody ever in the world can register as an organ donor, I would say do it. I think personally, I think it's a fantastic thing to do, because you know you pass away and there's the opportunity for your organs to then be used to help someone else live, because every single day in the UK 3 people die because they're unable to receive an organ from an organ transplant. So this is really going to help to alleviate the pressure on the organ transplant system, now having a new pool, if you like, of individuals who can donate organs. So if you're HIV positive, you can still donate your organs to help someone else live once you pass away. Absolutely love that. If you enjoyed this fact, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Thanks for your time. Love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye.